Hi guys, and thanks for watching. This is Steven over at iFoundAgent, and I wanted to cover how to add a YouTube video to your website. A lot of agents are really into video, and I applaud the effort. I mean, having video is really great. A lot of people really enjoy that kind of content. Um, there's a lot of different ways to put a video on a website. For the most part, however, we always recommend using something like YouTube. YouTube being the most popular. Some others like to use like Vimeo or other video hosting services, but we typically recommend using something like YouTube because it does a really good job of rendering that video according to whoever's watching it. So if it's on a mobile device, it works just fine. If this person has a slow connection, it'll adjust accordingly. And so just compatibility wise, it works really well. Um, so without getting into too far into the details, I'm just going to assume that you're watching this video because you want to post a YouTube video on your website somewhere. And we actually are using a plugin, and I think it's just called YouTube. But you can tell if you have this plugin on your website because it's called YouTube Free. And we try to put it on every website from here forward, but it may have been disabled on your site or maybe it never got added. So if you don't see on the left-hand side of your menu and your dashboard of your website, if you don't see this YouTube Free with this little icon here, you probably don't have it. And if that's the case, just email me support at excuse me support at ifoundagent.com. Let me know that you need the YouTube plugin, and then I'll get you going. It's a pretty easy thing to do. Okay, so if you have this plugin, it's really handy because all you do to add a video on your website, for the most part, all you have to do is grab the URL and copy and paste it into your site. I'm going to show you how easy that is. So here I am watching a video. Right, it's one of our video support training videos. I'm just going to copy the whole entire URL, and I'm going to copy. And then over here, I'm adding a new blog post. I mean, I've gone to post and add new. This works for pages, but I'm telling you this widget typically works pretty well in other areas of your website as well, in case you're diving deeper in other different areas of your site. So for the most part, all I have to do is actually just drop in the link. So I'm going to just paste the link in, right click and paste, so you can see what I'm doing. Oops, paste. So I just pasted the link. I didn't touch anything other than hit paste, and then all of a sudden that video is bam, right there, embedding. So that's how cool this plugin is. So if I want to preview this post, that video is embedded. You don't see that URL at all, it's just the embedded video. It was as easy as that. So for the most part, I'm able to just drop in the text. Can I just delete this now? Hold on. For the most part, I can just paste in the link, the YouTube link, and the plugin does the rest. Okay, every once in a while, the URL that I'm giving it doesn't pick up or it doesn't do anything. In which case, you can manually drop it in, and all you have to do is click this little YouTube button up here. It's got a little wizard for embedding it. You got different options for what you're trying to embed, but for the most part, you're going to be using embed a single video, and then you paste the link there, and you hit submit. Okay, cool. It gives you a little quick preview, and then you just hit this insert into editor. Um, and so all that thing did was actually put a little shortcode around it. If you can see, it says, like a beginning bracket says embed YT for YouTube, and it ends the bracket. Then it puts the URL, and then it finishes off by closing it, kind of so to speak. So that's the style that this plugin works. You can actually just, take that to your advantage if you're embedding a lot of videos. That might be easier for you. But either way, so it does that. I mean, I'm not going to get the preview if I do it manually, but that's okay. I'll just take a look at what this post will look like using this preview button, and it should embed perfectly without seeing all that junk. Yep. So as you can see, it embedded it again. I don't have that mumbo jumbo that this site is showing. This short code is really code that the website understands, and so it interprets that and it actually displays what you intended. So Anyway, that's how you embed a YouTube video on your site. You can use this functionality just about anywhere on your site. If you have more questions or needs, check out ifoundagent.com/knowledge base or email me support@ifoundagent.com. Thank you.